Your mind is either working for you or against you. You have the power to reprogram your mind.
How you think will determine how you lead. The problem is that what you believe may be wrong. In fact, it was Mark Twain who said this: what gets us in trouble isn't what we know, it's what we know for sure that just ain't so. Now, what's funny to me about this quote attributed to Mark Twain is that Mark Twain probably didn't say that quote. Most people want to know when it comes to leadership, what do other leaders do? Hey, what do you do? How do you spend your time? What should I be doing, like something that you're doing? It's not a bad place to start, but a better place to start in studying other leaders is not what they do, but instead how they think.
And if you actually take action on it, you will make more money, you'll have a better life, you'll be fit, you'll be jacked, you'll be self-evolved, you will be able to be an agent of change. And that is what we want to do, is to be an agent of change.
Thinking is the final frontier of privacy we have left. Our technology has invaded every other idiom of communication we have with each other, that our texts aren't safe, our FaceTimes aren't safe, our phone calls are not safe. The only safe place where there are no drones, where there are no hackers, is within the confines of my own mind.
So whether you're listening to this because you struggle right now with overthinking or feeling unworthy, or maybe you have a really positive outlook, but you just want to level up. You want to play a bigger game. That's where I am right now.
So what I want to do is I want to give you 3 suggestions to change the way you think. Number 1 is to find a leader several steps ahead of you. Number 2, I want to encourage you to watch for where you push back the most. As we cover several different sessions in this teaching, there may be times when you say, oh, I disagree. That doesn't apply to me. Whenever I find myself disagreeing or arguing with someone or saying that's not true for me, that's often a cue that I need to pay very careful attention. Watch for wherever you push back. It's at whatever point that you disagree the strongest that often indicates where you have the most to learn. Whenever I say, oh, no, that's just not true. No, you're completely wrong. It often indicates I don't have the context to know what someone else is talking about. Where you disagree the strongest, it often indicates where you have the most to learn.
Your mindset determines the way you view the world, and that determines how you think.
Number 3, I want to encourage you, be willing to be wrong. Be willing to be wrong. In fact, as I survey the history of my leadership growth, the biggest areas of growth in my leadership didn't come from getting better at where I was already right. The biggest areas of growth came from recognizing places I was wrong. Be a student, not a critic.
When you do the hard things, you will have a happy and easy life. But if you constantly choose to take the path of easy and negotiate and compromise, you will have a hard life that ends with regret.